Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Okay. It's all working well. So we're basically at the end of this Ottawa Carolina game. Um, looks like Carolina is going to take this game one. So, because they're up 2-0 right now. Puck drop for Minnesota. Dallas going to be in about 7 minutes. So, stay in line and tune for that. I'm hoping to, I know, like I said, maybe try to work on a scoreboard for for hockey. Um, didn't really have time last night, but maybe going to try working on that for the next game. So how we're doing, folks? Marcos, yes, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'll be at the draft party. So 0.8 seconds left in Ottawa, Carolina. I'm also keeping track of the Timberwolves and Nuggets game right now. Timberwolves are down 10 points right now. Let's see. Yeah. So I don't know how that's going to go, but we'll see. Okay. That's nice. All right. So 8.3 seconds. And that is it. Carolina, 0.4 seconds. And there's a fight. Oh, no, they're just going to call a game. Okay, call a game. Carolina wins 2-0 against Ottawa. Carolina leads the series 1-0. Playoff time, I'll start. The Stanley Cup playoffs and the Fargo Force are starting the second round of the Clark Cup. All right. Okay. Puck drop. 5 minutes. And still keeping track of this Timberwolves Nuggets game on the side. I don't have Prime, so I can't really see the game live, but so I'm just scoreboard tracking right now in regards to that. But Timberwolves clawing their way back a little bit. It was tied at halftime. They were up 10, and then it was tied at the end of the half, and then they were down 12, and now they're slowly climbing back. It looks like currently down 7 points as of right now. So there is that. Brian O'Neill, yes, heard that news. He's announcing day 2 picks for the Vikings from Pittsburgh, or at least went to college in Pittsburgh, I think. One of those two. So I'm just hoping at least one of these Minnesota teams win today. If we can get both, that would be amazing. Just doing some quick intros here for the Dallas fans here tonight for their fans. Oh, they're doing the Dallas Stars did it. You know, whatever. This series could really determine a lot. I think this could maybe determine, who could make the final. I mean, Colorado's a good team, but I feel like the winner of this could definitely go to the final. So this is a best of four. It's a best of seven. Best of seven. Best of seven. First of four wins. Hey, since when did the NHL have playoffs? It's had playoffs. They're very well known. I think, people like, oh yeah, NHL, like, it's one of those, it's like it has a good playoffs, but then like, regular season people, don't really uh don't really watch regular season. I mean, regular season, so also might be popping in and out of the stream time because I know WrestleMania is on, so I understand for the people watching WrestleMania. Currently doing Anthem right now, and then we'll begin here shortly. Okay, let's see how the Timberwolves. It's still 86-93, it looks like. So, oh no, 89-93. Okay. I'm tired. I am tired. I worked a long day, and I just recently got home. So, but hopefully this is entertaining game to really keep up the energy for tonight. So Jesper Walt, JC, what up? This is gonna be. I mean, we got the Timberwolves in a very tight game right now. 91-95, or it looks like. I don't have Prime Video, so 91-98. Oh God, it's good. I don't know. 97, 90, no, sorry, 97, 91. It looks like actually. So I'll be keeping my eye on that, but we're good. But this is gonna be the main focus for today, the Wild and Stars. So yeah, I know. They're just they like to. Yeah, it's underway. We're underway, by the way. Wild and the Whites, Dallas and their throwbacks. So currently, right now, on the Dallas side of things, we're trying to keep control of the puck in the back. Still hovering back behind the Dallas goal. And Dallas gonna try. Oh, they're gonna maybe try to break away, but that's poked away by Minnesota. Minnesota gonna regroup here. Minnesota's gonna regroup here on their side, making some changes. We'll see who the first goal is gonna be very important here. So trying to pass it back, intercepted by Dallas. And now Dallas is gonna try to trying to make a push, and now it's behind the goal. Oh, they're trying to get it past behind Casper. Shot saved. Saved. right. Saved by Jesper. Saved by Jesper. I know. I'm going like back and forth right now, looking at the score and looking and trying to watch the and trying to commentate this. So face off in the Minnesota zone, won by Dallas, and trying to get it out of the zone. Still can't. Oh, but I think there's offsides. Offsides on Dallas. Or no, not offsides. I think it was no, it was offside. Yep. So face off right outside the Minnesota zone and won by Minnesota. Yeah. So obviously keep an eye on, you know, big time players, Kirill Kaprizov, Quinn Hughes. Yeah. So trying to do something here in the Dallas zone, fighting for it in the corner around the boards and pass an end around. Yeah, Foligno couldn't do anything there. And now regroup by Minnesota. Minnesota going to make changes of their own on their side and going to make a push toward the Dallas zone. And can't really do that. Fighting for it along the blue line. And won by Minnesota. Okay. And trying to in the corner. Ah, man. No. Yeah, Faber couldn't really do anything there. A shot from the left hand from the corner. Saved. Saved by Jasper. I think we got a timeout in the Minnesota Timberwolves game. They're currently down 7 with 5:45 left. Kaprizov currently on the bench. We got Boldy. I think, is he going to do the face-off here? Or is it going to... No, it's Eriksson Ek with the face-off in the Minnesota zone. And it's won by Dallas. Fighting for in the corner. Still in the Blues, still in the zone. And out. So now trying to fight down in the Dallas area behind the net. Still along the boards, but picked up by Dallas. And Dallas tried to gang out and moving into the to the Minnesota end. Along the board behind, picked up by Minnesota. And trying to make a push here, Boldy. Making some changes as they hold on to it and make a charge toward the Dallas side. Quinn Hughes trying to escape and passes it along into the zone, but no Minnesota player was there. So Dallas is gonna most likely, yep, they do get it. They are gonna regroup here along the left wing board. Quinn Hughes passing it to Faber. Faber trying to maneuver and pass to Hughes. And a shot. Not the greatest shot. And that, and Dallas is gonna clear that. But it was on net as when they cleared it. So no icing there as it stays in the Minnesota zone. Oof. Dallas along the back of the blue line. A shot wide left. Popped up. Is it Faber Kaprizov going to get it? And trying to make a push along the left hand side and Dallas side. Shot saved. And we got a penalty against Dallas. Penalty against Dallas. Penalty against Dallas. Huh. So what's the exact call again? Is it? Yeah. Yeah, elbowed. He basically elbowed him up high. So Minnesota's going to be on the power play. So Minnesota on the power play. 2 minutes. So hopefully going to get a lot of shots here. Kirill Kaprizov going to be very key here. He's been very good on the power play. I remember the last game. I remember when I was watching game with my family on Easter in Boston. Kaprizov with the game-winning goal, 5-4. And that was won by Dallas and cleared. So Minnesota really trying right now with Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes trying to move it down the boards. Passing it back to Boldy. Boldy trying to get in the zone to Kaprizov. To Boldy. And, man, miscommunication there as that is going to be cleared out. So Quinn Hughes now with the puck to Zuccarello. And cleared, poked away and cleared. 1:16 remaining. And, man, Dallas is really making it tough here. Quinn Hughes. Passes it back to Boldy. Now finally getting the Dallas zone. Kaprizov. They're making it hard. Quinn Hughes. Zuccarello. Boldy. Shot in front. Scores! Scoring for Minnesota! That's a goal by Joel Eriksson-Ek. That is how you start it. Along the corner and pass it right in front of the goal to Joel Eriksson-Ek with the goal. Wild up 1-0 here in Dallas with the power play goal. Joel Eriksson-Ek's 7th career playoff goal, 19th goal this season. Fighting for in the Minnesota zone along the back of the net. Really fighting for it. And got it for Minnesota. Trying to make a little breakaway of their own. Along behind the net. And that's going to be won by Dallas. Are we going to try? Yeah, they're going to get it out of their zone. So, but right back to Minnesota. Minnesota going to regroup here with a 1-0 lead. Along the boards right now. On the left hand of the Dallas zone, end around. Faber trying to get to the right hand corner of Dallas zone, behind the net, fighting for it. And Faber again, a shot a little wide and out of play. So face off in the Dallas zone, 13-11 remaining. Is going to be a commercial break. Minnesota Wild up 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. So we're looking at Timberwolves and Nuggets right now. We got 357. Timberwolves down by 7, I think it is. So there's still a chance Timberwolves can do it. It's not looking great, but you don't know. You never know. You never know. They're just trying to find a way to win, Timberwolves, as we're on commercial break here in the Minnesota Wild Dallas Stars game. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna find like a live stream that will, or it's just like a. Okay, so it is currently 101, 106 in favor of the Nuggets with 250, so 258. Okay, we're coming back to here with this game. So yeah, that shot for the 101 was made by Julius Randle. To get to 101 was Julius Randle layup. Okay, so face off in the Dallas zone. We got 13-11 left in this first period. Face off. And one by Dallas. And now they're going to make a charge. I think he will. Marcos. Behind the Minnesota zone, trying to pass along the boards. And it's going to be won by Dallas. Still keeps it in the Minnesota zone on the left-hand side of the Minnesota zone. Fighting for along the boards. And trying to get it along the right. Kaprizov trying to hold on to it, but can't. And it's out of the zone. Oh, God, no. Okay. So back along. Dallas clearing it out of their zone, 12-17. And trying to poke it out, but they keep it in, but Minnesota gets it right back. And Dallas will collect it behind their goal. A lot of back and forth right now. No one can really maintain possession on their side. Currently, it's on the Dallas side, and Minnesota's still keeping it behind the net. Shot. Okay, blocked there. Joel Eriksson and another block shot there. And that's cleared. Penalty? Minnesota oh no, Minnesota got a penalty. Boo! Chopping. So Dallas is gonna be on the power play. Boo. Okay, Dallas on the power play, chopping on Johansson. Here we go. Face off. Won by Minnesota. Clear. Oh, trying to clear it out. But Heisen. Robertson. Back to High-Sack and back to Robertson along the left side. Trying to do a shot. Trying to pass to the front, but can't. And we clear it out. Dallas going to have to regroup here. Can we kill this power play? Can we do what Dallas was trying to do and kill a power play? 128. Johnston. To Robertson. to High-Sacken, back to Robertson, back to High-Sacken, to Robertson, trying to get close to trying to get a shot. Good save by Jasper. Good save by Jasper. 1:13 remaining. Back to High-Sacken, to Robertson, trying from the left-hand corner. Can't find a lane there. 1:05 remaining. High-Sacken to Robertson. Robertson trying to get closer, trying to get a shot wide. Johnston to Robertson. Back close to the blue line to High-Sacken. Robertson trying to find a good lane. Dwell trying to block it, but Johnston, the High-Sacken, Rantanen to Duchesne. Rantanen to High-Sacken, back to Rantanen. Duchesne trying to put a maneuver here, can't. Robertson, 30 seconds remaining. Rantanen, Robertson trying to along the ends, along the corner of the goal, and it's stopped alongside the net, saved by Jasper. Whew. So 23 seconds remaining. Ten minutes on the nose. Face off won by the Stars. Harley to Ben, to Burn, and the Wild clear it. 11 seconds remaining. They're going to have to make one more push here if they want any chance. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, Bourdain. How about that's out of Minnesota zone now. And Minnesota will clear that. So let me get this off, this power play off the scoreboard now. There we go. Dallas around the back of the blue line, still fighting for along the boards here. Minnesota trying to clear it. They do poke it out, but Dallas is going to regroup here. They still look like they got some momentum here. Along the boards, trying to get a shot, trying to pass a shot up front, but no one was there. Currently 5 shots to 6 in favor of Dallas in the Minnesota zone. Along the boards, along the left-hand side. Dallas really in the corner right now. Shot from the back. Nope. And it's cleared by Minnesota, and that will be icing. Icing. I wouldn't know. I don't know. I guess you are. I guess you are. Yeah, I know. I think you do have some go. I don't know. It's just I know you guys have the least amount of power play goals in the PWHL. Okay, so Quinn Hughes has the puck. And Quinn Hughes is really controlling this right now, trying to get his team, his squad, in position to make a push. and getting around the Dallas side, but that bounces it right to Dallas. Okay, good. So no, okay. For me, I was a little afraid, but it goes out of play now in the Minnesota zone. Mm. I know. I think, if I'm not mistaken, wait. There's there. Wait. Now that you mention, I need to check who. Um. Oh, New York got beat by Ottawa bad. Oof. Yeah, that's not good for Toronto or New York to try to make the playoffs. Ugh. But Ottawa does play Boston, and then who else do they got? They got 2 more games. And Toronto. So Toronto sort of controls their own destiny because Boston still wants to get that 1 seed for the in the PWHL. So Ottawa could drop the next game, and then Toronto, if they keep on winning, they control the base. I think they sort of feel like they control their own destiny. Yeah, that would be. A shorthand team that scores it. Yeah, that would be interesting. You never know. You honestly never know. I remember we lost to like New York. So um recently. No, was it the no, it was it I forgot if it was the last I don't know if it was the last time or the time before that. So but currently Dallas shot wide in the Minnesota zone, 6:50 remaining. By the way, it's looking like the Denver Nuggets are gonna win against the Timberwolves. So Timberwolves down 0-1. Um Dallas collects it in their own zone behind the net, and they're gonna regroup themselves. 6:29 remaining in this first period. Behind the net now, Minnesota trying to just get it out. And it's not going to be icing. Icing is waved off. So trying to provide some pressure now. But Dallas is going to try to push away, but Minnesota trying to poke it out. Jasper passing it, and now, oh no. Wait, is there no penalty? Okay, good. No penalty on Foligno. And McCarron shot saved. Got a little skirmish along the Dallas goal. Faceoff will be in the Dallas zone. Okay, so final score in the Timberwolves and Denver game. Denver wins 116 to 105. Minnesota down 0-1. Game 2 for the Timberwolves, I think, is I think it's, is it Tuesday or no, Monday. Monday. I think Wild is, no, wait. No, both games are Monday. That's right. Both games are Monday. Timberwolves 9:30, but Wild started at 8:30. That's right. So hopefully this one ends in a Minnesota victory. So really hoping for that. Okay, we're back here, 5:47. So Quinn Hughes. Oh, sorry, no, this is gonna be he's on the ice, but it's Eric Sinek with the face-off in the Dallas zone. Oh no, they're changing it up. Who's gonna take it? Who's taking the face-off? Is it still Eric Sinek or is it gonna be someone else? I think no, it's Boldy. At least I think it's Boldy. Now they're gonna put out a different person for Dallas. Come on, who's gonna get this right? Boldy, and the shot blocked. Still in the Dallas zone, and is Dallas gonna clear it? No. And trying fighting along the left corner in the Dallas zone. Erikssonek to Faber now. Along the boards behind. Erikssonek fighting for a pirouetting. Nope. Boldy. Back to Faber. Back to Boldy. Boldy trying to really get it to Faber. Johansson still passing it along the back of the net, and Dallas got it. So 5:02 remaining. Dallas collecting in the back now and making the changes. Shots are now in favor of Minnesota, 7-6, 4:51. Along the boards in the middle right now, and now poked, and Dallas is gonna try to get it out now. Have to get it out of their own zone, as they do. But Minnesota not allowing them to get in their own zone. So and oh, trying to make a breakaway here. Along the right hand side, saved by Jasper. Saved by Jasper. 4:23 remaining. Minnesota Wild up 1-0. So other games today. The only other NBA game was the Cavs and the Raptors. Cavs won 126-113. Obviously, the NHL, the one game that I did, we finished right at the end was Hurricanes, Senators. Hurricanes won 2-0. Carolina has a 1-0 lead over there. And we have this game right now as the faceoff was won by Dallas in the Minnesota zone. And it's now out. And I think ice is going to be waved off. Yep. And still in the Dallas zone, but picked up by Dallas. And trying to get it out, but Minnesota could get it right here. And oh man, they were fighting for along the boards, got by Dallas. Yeah, just McCarron couldn't do it. Couldn't finish the steal there. Faber. Now pass. Zuccarello, another shot. In front. Nope. Can't do that. And oh, almost out there, but still collecting it. Trying to make a rounds. They're round, trying to get someone up front. Can't. And oh, that's offside. That's offside. Oh, 7-7 shots right now. Okay. Dallas. Fighting for along the left hand side of the Minnesota boards in the corner of the Minnesota zone. Is that out of play or offsides? Okay. They face off one by Dallas. Dallas got in the Minnesota zone. Fighting along the back of the goal. Trying to clear it. They do. Tarasenko. And now picked up by Now picked up. Collecting. Trying to fling it along the boards. In the corner. Oh my God, had a good shot at the goal 1-on-1. Faber shot. And another shot for Faber. Saved. Oh my gosh. Yurov had a good shot. What do you mean 1-1? It's not 1-1. Unless there's something I'm not seeing. Still 1-0. Face off one by Dallas in their own zone, trying to make a push right now. And a shot. Good save by Jasper. It almost was. That was oof. Through the seam. Damn. Damn, Rantanen with a good shot there. Face off in the Minnesota zone. Won by Minnesota, trying to clear it. And we got a penalty on Dallas. High stick. Dallas high stick 2 minutes. There's a minute 49 remaining. So it won't be a full 2 minutes, but oh sorry, no, not power play Stars. Power play Minnesota. Sorry. Penalty on Dallas. So high stick, we got a minute 49 left in this period, so almost the full power play time here. So let's see if we can score a goal here. Face off in the Dallas zone along the left-hand side. Let's see who's going to win this. I can't tell. Is that Faber, I want to say? I have to get a better look. No, that was Eriksson Ek. Someone's trying to win it. Kaprizov but Minnesota currently 1 of 1 on the power play tonight. Quinn Hughes. Trying to pass to Boldy. And keeping it is Hughes. To Boldy, to Hughes. Passing along the backboard. Eriksson to Hughes. Back to Boldy. Shot. Kaprizov save in front of the net. 1:29 remaining in the power play, but 1:18 in this first quarter, first period. There. $1:18 remaining in this period. And face off, won by Dallas. And trying to fight for it right now. They can't keep it in, Zuccarello. It's okay. It's okay. So 101 remaining. Boldy to Zuccarello. Zuccarello, Kaprizov. Boldy shot. And that was saved. That was saved, man. Saved by Ottinger. Man. A good save there. Good save by Ottinger. 53.2 remaining in this period. Face off. I think it's is this must be Eriksson, I think. Yep, it is. Boldy to Zuccarello to Hughes to Zuccarello to Boldy. And yeah, that's out of the zones. Hughes trying to collect it to Zuccarello. Trying to Hughes. Zuccarello. Back to Hughes along the left hands. Trying to get it back to Zuccarello. Back to Hughes. Boldy. 23 seconds. Zuccarello. Kaprizov. Boldy. Hughes. Along the side. Trying to get a shot. Nope. 12 seconds remaining. I don't know. They got a 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Kaprizov. No. Nope. So 11 seconds carried over power play. Not really much to do there. Not really much going to happen probably. But Minnesota technically going to still be on the power play for 11 seconds. Second period. So end of the first period. Minnesota up 1-0. Going to be on the power play just for a little bit when they come back. Okay, yeah, Minnesota Twins fell today to the Cincinnati Reds 5-4. They had a strong start. I don't know, we'll see. But the NBA game that's going on, right now is the Hawks and the Knicks. That is 16-22, 16 for the Hawks, 22 for the Knicks. As of right now. In the let's see. Yeah. So PWHL. Vancouver's playing Seattle. Not really much. I mean, Vancouver, if they don't get the full points, they're eliminated because Ottawa won. But Seattle is up 2-0. So looking like Seattle gonna eliminate Vancouver. And it's gonna be Ottawa, Toronto, or New York in the PWHL. Okay, sounds good. While we are waiting, let's do a fun little. Let's do a Wordle while we're waiting. Let's do Wordle for today. Let's do stick for the hockey game. No, we got a T. T U R T E A R Teary. Okay. T L T Tl Tl T Toady. Oh, Toady. Okay. Okay, that works. That was quick. Maybe I should go on a little break too. I'm just keeping track of the time right now. So how much time left in intermission? Still about like 12 minutes. 12, 13 minutes right now, looks like. So, yeah. So not really much to see right now. So I'll take a little break right now. I don't think there's much NFL news today, if there was any, honestly. So. Yeah. Okay. Take a little break. Be right back. There we go.
Number one rated brand in cordless outdoor power. An Ego 22-inch aluminum deck mower with select cut is the most powerful mower.
Oh, good.
Featuring an aluminum deck that allows 3 blades producing the perfect razor sharp cut.
Okay, test. Good, 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 good.
See it first. You inspire us to chase a higher standard. Because a car that doesn't make you feel something is a car that stops short of amazing. All simple, easy.
Okay, still minute 30 left to go. We'll see how this goes. So remember, Minnesota only 11 seconds on the power play. So maybe create some early pressure, but then it's gonna be even. So okay, teams are going out right now for the start of this second period. Yeah, that goal was just amazing. And also good saves by Jasper. Jasper, good choice to start him. We'll see if he can continue through the next two periods. Eriksson Ek going to be taking the face off here. 11 seconds on the power play. Face off, won by Minnesota. Trying to get some pressure, Boldy. And that's going to be it for the power play. Okay. We do have a cover up of the puck by Ottinger. So face off in the in the Dallas zone. Shots are 12-8. So here we go. Kaprizov is on the ice. He's looking for a shot here. Face off won by Dallas and pushing it along. Remember, they switched sides, so Dallas is going to be pushing to the right, Minnesota to the left. Can't find anyone in front, but Dallas still maintains in the Minnesota zone. Trying to go end around, hold the end around, but still fighting, still along nope, gonna be going along Minnesota now. Along the right, has a wide open lane. Goal! Goal Kaprizov! Goal Kaprizov! What did I say? Wide open shot, and it was Kaprizov along the edge, scoring for Minnesota! He had all day and got the shot. That is 2 goals for the Minnesota Wild. 1 power play goal. And now this goal, 16th career playoff goal, tied for most in franchise history by Kirill the Thrill Kaprizov. 2-0 Minnesota Wild. So already loving this right now in game number 1. Jasper, let's just get it out there. A lot of the pressure now going to be on Dallas. Going to pass it along the boards, picked up by Ottinger. Now Dallas going to make a push. A little fighting there. And, a little breakaway maybe. And shot. And save there. Along the boards, Boldy. Trying to find someone in the middle. Boldy! Oh, good save by Ottinger! Good save by Ottinger. Minnesota really turning up the heat in terms of shots here. A lot of the pressure is really on Dallas. Dallas be turning the puck over so far a lot to start this off. Man, that was a good hit for Dallas. And now Minnesota trying for a little bit of a breakaway. And can't really anything on that one. So, but it will out. But Minnesota does pick it up. And although they had the camera on Bogenson, I think, who took that hit, I think. It was like less than a minute in. They didn't score on the power play, but it was like 50 seconds in. Kaprizov, top right corner along the edge, scored. So he is tied with Zach Parise with 16 career playoff goals, franchise playoff goals. So if Kaprizov gets one more, he'll get the franchise record. Wild this season, 37-3, while leading by 2+ goals. So and picked up by Dallas in their own zone, trying to get it away, fighting for it. Minnesota has the puck. Oh, gets it. Still in the Dallas zone. Back along the edges. Kaprizov now. Come on. And Dallas gets it. Oh, but picked up by Minnesota. Zuccarello. And going to keep it in. A shot by Faber. Scores! Scores! Faber! Let's go! Let's go! Sorry, Faber with the assist to Hartman. Oh my God. Yeah, because Faber shot it, and I think it deflected off of Hartman for the goal. 3-0 Minnesota Wild. This is getting to be a blowout, people. 9th career goal by Hartman, 23rd this season. 3-0 Minnesota. Oh, baby, baby, baby. This is amazing. Especially after, the Timberwolves lost today. This is good. This is good medicine right here. This is good medicine. Oh, I love this. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, wait. No penalty on Dallas, it looks like? Power play for Minnesota. I looked away for a little. Tripping on Dallas. Minnesota on the power play. I know, especially with Minnesota. Rantanen called for tripping. Minnesota on the power play. Face-off won by Dallas, and they clear it. Jasper trying to find a guy. Finds Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes trying to bring it out to Zuccarello. To Boldy. Boldy trying to get a lane. It was poked away. And that's cleared. 133. Shots are 15-9 in favor of Minnesota. We got Hughes to Kaprizov. And Zuccarello keeps it in. But that's going to be poked away. Yeah. 115. So not much happening on this power play. So good job for Dallas right now. But Hughes trying to give it to Spurgeon. Spurgeon and Hartman. Back to Johansson. Back to Quinn Hughes. To Tarasenko. To Hughes. Tarasenko. Johansson. Fighting along the corner. 44 seconds in this power play. Oh, good shot. One-on-one. It got poked away. It was a one-on-one along the corner. Tarasenko shot saved by Ottinger. 38 seconds left on the power play. So 38 seconds along the right-hand side of the Dallas zone. Face-off won by Minnesota. Faber. Pass to Tarasenko along the right. To Johansson. Back to Tarasenko. Oh, a little miscommunication there. 25 seconds remaining out. So Faber gonna have to collect here. Got one more opportunity here. 17 seconds. Faber. Spurgeon. Saved. 12 seconds remaining. 12 seconds remaining. We get one more. We get a face off here. Let's see what we got. $13.58. Face up along the left corner. With 12 seconds. One by Minnesota is Hughes. 9, 8, Boldy 7, 6, 5, Kaprizov. 3, 2, Faber saved. Boldy to Kaprizov. And Boldy blocked. Oh man, good blocks there. Because Minnesota had some good chances. And another shot scored! Oh my god! Confusion in front of the net. It was, and the puck was everywhere. No, and a wild player poked it in. Scoring for Minnesota. It is Boldy. Not technically a power play goal, but it was shortly after it. Wow. Oh my! It was like a wow. Boldy and a star player were fighting for it, and it was like a bang play. Star player tried to like get it out, and it bounced off of Boldy's stick. And I know this is what it's. This is what I'm gonna hate. Okay, we're gonna get like if we get a win, assuming that we do hold up, and then we lose like the next 4 games. That would be so Minnesota. So 4 goals for the Minnesota Wild. Behind the net right now. And now along the boards in the Dallas zone. Man, Minnesota is bullying the Dallas Stars right now. 18 shots to 9. This is getting ugly. Johansson trying to get a breakaway. Couldn't poke it away there. Oh, sorry. That was Tarasenko. Never mind. Not Johansson. And let's see. They're fighting for it along the middle of the ice. And yeah, Tarasenko was offside. So he couldn't pick that one up. Oh, no. We got a breakaway by Dallas. Zuccarello. Oh, they're trying to get Minnesota was trying to get a breakaway on their own, but it was intercepted by Dallas in the middle of the ice. 11:36 remaining in this period. Here we go. Kaprizov. Zuccarello. Shot. Nope, blocked there. And Dallas going to collect. And intercepted again. Minnesota keeping it in the Dallas zone. Man, good. Ooh. We got a fight. Yeah, a little skirmish, I should have said. But not like a fight. I will let you know if it's like a fight, but it was a little tangle up in the sticks. But Minnesota right now has the puck. I thought they were making a line change, but they're going to send it along the ice. Trying to see if they can get something going here. Boldy fighting for it along the corner. And Faber keeping it in. Trying to find a lane. Faber has a good shot going on. Eriksson had an open net. It just didn't land right. 10:13 remaining in this period. Dallas really trying to make their push right now. 10:04 remaining. There's probably going to be a lot of, now that we're up 4, there's probably going to be a lot of open opportunities as Dallas is going to glove that one. So the face-off will be in the Dallas zone. 9:57 remaining in this period. Minnesota Wild 4, Dallas Stars 0. Man, oh man. For this trying to be the best series in the NHL, round 1. I mean, not looking like it so far. But we'll see as the series goes along. Okay. Let's check the other NBA score right now. That's going on. Knicks up by 2, 46-44 on the Hawks. For those keeping track for the NBA playoffs. And the one other PWHL game that's going on right now, Vancouver managed to tie it up 2-2 in the third period. So their very slim playoff hopes are still technically alive. Yeah, I know it's been a while. Yeah, I know Timberwolves lost. I wasn't even able to stream it, so because I wasn't available, but streaming this one and winning, so 4-0 to be exact. So maybe next, I think I'll be able to stream the Timberwolves and the Wild. Hopefully they both win on Monday. Icing on Dallas face-off in the Dallas zone. $9:50 remaining in the second period. Minnesota up 4-0. Okay, so face-off was won by Dallas. Minnesota trying to collect themselves right now and can't. Oh, maybe poke it away. Faber? No, he's not Faber. Yeah, I see the 7. I'm like, no, it was 71 Foligno. So, and another icing on Dallas. Back to the Dallas zone we go. We've got some congregating by the NFL, by the NFL. Oh my God, the refs. I'm thinking about the NFL refs right now with everything that's going on, but the refs right, NHL refs right now. Okay, so no icing. Well, no, high stick or something. I don't know. I just heard something got nullified for the icing, so Minnesota did something. Now it's not icing. Face off, one in the middle by Dallas, and Dallas is gonna try to fight in the mid ice, but Minnesota steals it right away, passing around the goal right now. And that's going to be picked up by Dallas. Dallas trying to make a breakaway, but Boldy's right there to pick it up. But Dallas gets it right back. Trying to get a shooting lane here. Wide for Dallas there. And trying to poke it away. Can't. Along the corner. And Robertson can't get anything on that. Can't get anything. Pass now. Trying to get it, but it's out of play. Trying to get that pass up, but it's deflected out of play. So currently on commercial break. Atlanta Hawks and Knicks still looking pretty close. We're back, looks like. Yeah. Faber really setting stuff up today. They're highlighting. Face off in the Minnesota end, won by Minnesota. And trying to get it in the zone, but Dallas just gives it right back to Minnesota as they are collecting themselves right now. But Dallas won't let them. Dallas won't let them. Brock Faber has 1 assist and 3 shots. So here we go. Along the right-hand side, around the ice. And can't maintain it. So Minnesota's going to retreat back to their own zone and try to make a push here with Kaprizov. Kaprizov with the puck. Shot saved by Ottinger. Saved by Ottinger. All right. Along the and yeah. So that face-off in the Dallas zone was won by Dallas. They cleared it. Minnesota tried to get him on it with that, trying to get him to not change, and they weren't able to change because now Minnesota has the puck along the back the blue line. Kaprizov shot blocked. Another shot wide. And still maintaining it in the Dallas end. Shot on save, stick save. In the Minnesota end now, but picked up by Minnesota. Minnesota making a slow approach here. Trying to slow around, but can't get it to Eric's net. Eric. So we got a little breakaway. Got through a 3-on-2 maybe. Nope. Oh, good block. Oh, good block. Laid the body out for the block there on the puck. And now Dallas is going to pick it up. But now Minnesota won't let Dallas get out of their own zone. 6 minutes remaining in this period. And Minnesota, that was a terrible. Why are you doing that? Basically, bad check, like to the ground. Yurov gonna go to the. That's not good. Just put him to the ground. Didn't need to do that. But Minnesota still up 4-0. But one goal could really spark it for the Stars. Let's see. Almost halftime in the Knicks Hawks game, 55-52. Next game for the Wild is 8:30 Monday, so we'll be live for that. And that game is on ESPN, just like this one right here. And I think the next two are on TNT or some, I think. I'm not going to stream game 3, but maybe let's see game 4 maybe. What's that going to look like? Maybe that's TNT. I have to look, but Dallas is going to be on the power play right now. Power play, power play, power play. It's cleared out. Cleared out. That's high second. Duchesne. Johnston. Robertson. Robson, Duchesne. Johnston. Robertson. To Hasek and Duchesne. Rantanen. Duchesne along the right, trying to make a shot up front. High second with trying to get a shot in the chaos. Saved. 1:18 remaining. Okay. Face off in the left-hand corner of the Minnesota zone. The left, yeah. Left-hand face-off zone. Face-off won by Dallas. Robertson with the puck. Fighting for it. And high second got in the back. Still on left side Johnson. Robertson trying to up close. Johnson back, trying to get close to a lane. Robertson trying to get a shot. Goal. Goal Dallas. Goal Dallas. Ah. Power play goal for Dallas. Robertson. Good job with the reach. And just, yeah, that was just getting right above the glove. Shot. Goal. So 4-1. Minnesota still leading. So it's all right. It's all right. We got a 3-goal lead. 4:40 remaining. Minnesota trying to break away here. Along the boards right now. And let's see. And another shot. Oh my God, that was almost a goal there by Dallas. We turn it over right in front of the net, and luckily there was enough coverage to not get a good shot there. Oh my God. This is nerve-wracking. That was nerve-wracking. Along the corner. Dallas wants a penalty. Dallas maintaining it right now in the Minnesota zone after that momentum goal. And we get it out of there. It's not going to be ice. Not enough for icing. Foligno picked up by, trying to get was Hughes. But Hughes will be trying to be helping on this one. Tarasenko. And nope. Foligno was out, so he couldn't get that puck. And now trying to go for a charge here. 2-on-2. Boldy along the left. A shot wide. 2-on-1 now. Oh no, 2-on-1. Shot wide. Oh, that 2-on-1 for Dallas was scary. And now a shot for Minnesota. Glove save. Well, saved and then gloved. Oh my gosh. Johnson was trying to look for a pass, and he tried to do the same thing, Robertson did, but this time Jasper got the save, but with his glove. So face off in the Dallas end, and that went out of play. Another face off happening. 2:25 remaining in the second period. Wild up 4-1. Face off won by Dallas. 2:21 remaining. Dallas. Trying, and they're going to pass it along the boards, along the right. And Minnesota's going to clear it. Not enough power for icing. So Dallas going to regroup here with 2 minutes remaining. Shots are 24-15 in favor of Minnesota. They're shooting around the Minnesota net. Oh, was that offside? It looks, I think. Might have been. Might have been. Looks like. So 1:56 remaining. Minnesota up 4-1. Face-off won by Dallas outside the Minnesota end. And gonna be picked up by Minnesota. Okay. This is even strength break, but Minnesota couldn't get a shot off that. So picked up by Dallas. They're moving their line forward. Get it in the Minnesota end. Trying to fight for end around, but little fighting. Or at least trying to fight at least. I know Dallas wants to give Minnesota a penalty. They're trying to get Minnesota to really fight and, make give away dumb penalties. Dallas's only goal is a power play goal, so. Face-off won by Minnesota, 1:21 remaining. And fighting for it along the middle. And that is, maybe no, not really, but it is going to be in the Dallas zone. Let's see if anybody's going to come up with it. Still fighting back and forth around the net. And this is going to be icing on Dallas as they cleared it. 53.5 seconds. Minnesota up 4-1. So the face-off in the Dallas zone, right end, won by Dallas. Dallas wants to get a goal right before the end of this period, but they ice it. They ice it. Oof. Another face-off. In Dallas's end. So face-off. Won by Dallas. Dallas turned it over. Minnesota going to try to play it in. But Ottinger managed to get it to a Dallas guy who immediately turned it over. Kaprizov around the corner. And Quinn Hughes, no. Picked up by Dallas. 15 seconds to get one more charge going. 12, 11, 10. Oh, they got a chance. And a glove save. Glove save by Jan. Glove save by Jesper. 8 seconds remaining. Face-off going to be in the Minnesota end. Eight seconds remaining. Face off in the Minnesota end. Dallas going to try to get one more shot. And Minnesota's just going to try to clear this. Face off won by Dallas. And 3, 2, 1. Just trying to put it along the boards. That's the end of the end of the second period. Minnesota up 4-1. Minnesota up 4-1. We only have one more period to go. It's looking good for the Minnesota Wild to win this first game. So we'll see. We shall see. Wild franchise, including playoffs, 112 straight wins when leading by 3+ goals. We'll see if that continues. But overall, only let the one power play goal. Jesper doing a fine job. So, yeah. I gotta blow my nose real quick. All right, folks. Sorry for that. By the way, in the basketball, the one that's going on right now, halftime is about to end, I think, for Atlanta and New York Knicks. Knicks up 57-55. PWHL, it looks like the Seattle Torrent are going to eliminate the Vancouver Golden Knights. So it's just going to be Ottawa, Toronto, New York for that final spot. But Ottawa definitely has the advantage right now. All right. So 15 minutes till the next period. So there is that. So hopefully things keep going right for the Wild. That's so yeah, 14 minutes it looks like. Okay. Just checking for any stuff. Yeah, I'm looking at the, what people are saying about the Timberwolves game because I couldn't watch it. Julius Randle, I guess, stinked. Um, I know he's had his struggles, so okay. Well, we'll see if the Stars can make the comeback of a life. Well, I don't know if a lifetime, but we'll see if they make a comeback. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Just checking over some stuff, emails and all that. Okay. Na, 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 na. Yep. Trash. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay. We're going to take a little break here. Should be about a little over 10 minutes until the start of the third period. I'll see you guys then. And Okay. We are back. Ready for a third period to see if Minnesota can not choke, do not do a Minnesota thing and choke this game. So I'm just hoping that we can capitalize and just keep this momentum. Even though Dallas technically scored the last goal, but that's well we're hoping for. Just hoping that we keep it like this. Maybe score like a empty net goal, something like that. So, because that would be nice. That would be nice. Jesper has been doing good. Let keep it up. Face off one by Minnesota. Minnesota attacking right. Dallas attacking left. Dallas trying to get in the Minnesota zone right now. Minnesota probably doing a lot more defending right now, as Minnesota still trying to get some offensive going. But Faber's just going to put it in the Dallas zone, giving it right back to Dallas, 19:27 remaining. And Jesper trying to clear it out. Does. Maybe trying to get something going, but yeah, just gives it right back to Dallas. Minnesota's come on. We need I want to just get another goal. Don't play scared. Like, I know you don't want to get too aggressive, but like, you gotta be a little bit aggressive, not just, like, yeah, keep it in the Dallas zone. Let's go. There we go. Spurgeon. Kaprizov. Come on, Kaprizov. Find it lane there. Not gonna work out. It's okay. It's okay. Minnesota has it right now in their own end. Let's see if they try to make an attack or just going to fling it along the boards in the Dallas zone. Picked up by Dallas. And Dallas trying to keep it in. They do. And shoots it wide right. And that's going to go out. That is going to go out of the zone. And let's see. Dallas making some moves. Can't really get it. Minnesota does does pick it off, but it's gonna send it back. And Minnesota gonna collect it mid ice. Looks like. Oh, maybe we got a chance here. A shot. No one was in front. But Minnesota keeping it in the Dallas end. Come on. Need a little bit more from you, McCarron, on that one. Less than 17 minutes now. All right. That's good, Luke. 1650. Erikssonek. Does he come on, get it? Passing it back. A shot along the side. Erikssonek trying to get it in. But it's just gonna cover it up along the post is Oettinger. 16:40. Minnesota up 4-1. Johnston getting ready for a face-off against Kaprizov, I think. Or no. Johnson will. I don't know. Zuccarello? Maybe. Who wants to take it? Hartman? Hartman, I think. Hartman's going to take the face-off in the Dallas end along the right end. And they have to redo the. God, they got to redo it. Face-off won by Dallas. They're going to try to put some pressure, trying to create something here. But they are going to keep it in along the back. Whoa, 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 what happened? Oh, hold on, Brodeen. Dallas power play. Let's hope that this let's hope this doesn't start something. Let's hope this doesn't start something. That's the last thing that we need, a Minnesota team to choke it all away. All right. Let's see what happens. Face off in the Minnesota zone. Rantanen doing the face off. One by one in a high second. Robertson. Johnston. Back to Robinson along the left-hand side. Leveled with the net right now along the left board. Johnston. They're fighting right now. Oh, maybe a little just clear it out. Think they thought about going for a shorthander, but like, no. We're not going to do that. Why would we do that? High Sannon. Trying to make a push here. Johnston, Robertson. Come on, clear it out. High Sakin. Duchesne. High Sakin along the blue line, back blue line. Rantanen. High Sakin. Rantanen shot. Glove save by Jasper. We like that. I know, it'd be funny. It would be funny. So 107 left in the power play. Face off. Won by Dallas. High second. Rantanen. Duchesne. Johnston. Shot. Oh, another. Oh, my God. There are so many shots along the front. And Rantanen's shot blocked. Wow. A lot of commotion happening in the front. How that did not go in the net, I do not know. But still 40 seconds remaining. Rantanen, Robertson, Rantanen, high second, and it's going to be still out right now, out of the zone right now. Duchesne to Johnston. Johnston, Rantanen. Rantanen. Nope, 15 seconds. Along the boards, it's going to be out right now. I think the Wild are going to kill this one. Oh, Boldy a shot off the bar. And now we're full strength. Okay. So still 4-1, 14 minutes. Fighting for, okay, they're just going to give it to Dallas right now. And going to put it in the Minnesota zone. Fighting along the boards. Around the board on the right. Dallas, back blue line, blocked. Another shot, blocked. Minnesota trying to just maintain right now in the Dallas end. And they can't, oh man, they can't keep it in. So they're just going to go back and make some changes themselves. And they're going to go for their own drive here. Down in the back of the net, fighting for it. And Dallas picks it up, going toward the Minnesota zone along the right. Spurgeon trying to get it out. They do. But Dallas picks up in mid-ice. And now Minnesota just going to send it back around the Dallas goal. And Dallas is going to pick it up, and they're going to regroup. Minnesota. Oh, we got some tripping. Yep, tripping on Dallas. That was the obvious trip of the trip. Yep, tripping. Saw that a million miles away. That's good. That's good for Minnesota. That was 23 for Dallas tripping. Like, all right. And they're gonna go commercial break. Looks like Minnesota on track to win this, especially if they can get one more goal right now, make it 5-1. Okay. Okay. And let's see, NBA. Knicks up 77-69. Nice. Minnesota couldn't get that face off. Currently on the power play. Boldy, Eric Sinek, Zuccarello, Kaprizov. Back to Zuccarello. Hughes, Quinn Hughes, trying to make a move. Eric Sinek. Back to Hughes. To Boldy. Shot. Popped up in the air. Zuccarello to Kaprizov. Shot by Eriksson Ek. Scores! Eriksson Ek drops right for him and he scores! And the Dallas fans are leaving. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, hey, hey. Goodbye, at least for game one. Eriksson Ek got it through the armpit. Let's go. Let's go. Scoring for Minnesota, 5-1. Eriksson Ek's 8th career playoff goal, 2nd multi-goal playoff game. Let's go. Let's go. So here we go. Dallas can't get it there in the Minnesota zone. And shot wide there. Minnesota can just play defense now. 28 shots to 20. Just let it ride. $10.50 remaining. Shot along the back. Save by Jesper. Fighting right at that blue line. Can't poke it out. Right behind right now the goal. Behind the net. Trying to find someone up front. Shot. Body save by Tarasenko. We love to see it. Putting the body on the line, even though it's 5-1. $10.09 remaining. Face off in the Minnesota zone, won by Dallas. Shot in the back. From the back was blocked and fighting for it in the corner, the right corner right now. And they got it out. They got it out. And trying to make their way, weaving and grooving. Pass it back. Shot wide left there. From the back, shot up front. Can't really get anything there going. So Minnesota not gonna really push it too much to make an attack. Don't want to turn it over. Oh, and I think Boldy just got a penalty. He's going to the box. So power play gonna come up for Dallas. Yeah, he put a number on him. So slashing is the call. I just wonder what game 2 is going to bring. I had a feeling I still have the feeling whoever wins this series gonna win it all. My Minnesota Wild pick, we'll see. It's only one. It's literally only one game, so they could do what the Wild have been doing in first round exit. But this gives me some hope. This gives me some hope at least that okay, we know how to deal with them. So. Mm, And if the Wild win the series, they play the winner of Avalanche and Kings, which is probably going to be the Avalanche. But if the Kings win, that would be. I would love every minute of that. But of course, to be the best, you got to beat the best. So, sort of want to play Avalanche just to prove that okay, not an easy path. So, right. Face off outside the Dallas zone. Won by Dallas. Dallas going to make a push. Oh, it's 4-on-4. Sorry. And a shot by Eriksson Ek. So 130 with the 4-on-4. It's in the Minnesota end right now. Dallas maintaining with 109. I don't imagine at any point, since they're down 4, that they're gonna pull the goalie. I think they're like, okay, maybe only if we score maybe another goal will we consider pulling. So. And Minnesota gonna get their chance now. Along the left, Kaprizov. Just gonna send it around. And just trying to clear it away. Minnesota's trying to do 23 seconds on this 4v4. 7:35 remaining in this game. And shot wide, had a good chance up there. And another attempt saved by Jesper. And now the 4v4 is over. And that goes outside of the zone. And Dallas will have to regroup again with 7 minutes along the right. Around. Back corner. And still trying to find someone to pass to. Still maintaining. Minnesota's going to... not going to clear it. I thought they did, but it was popped up and still maintained. Trying to find up someone up front. And covered up by Jesper. 6:36 remaining. Minnesota Wild lead 5-1. Minnesota won the face-off, and let's see. Foligno. And picked up by Dallas. Picked up by Minnesota along mid-ice. They're just going to send it around for Dallas to pick up. And Minnesota by Faber. Back at mid-ice. And Dallas is going to have it. Trying to move and groove. And shot from the side. Saved by Jesper. Around the net. Collecting it in the back now for Dallas. Along the board. And round they go. Fighting now in that left corner in the Minnesota end. So Dallas pending power play right now, so it's a delayed penalty. Tipped and over the net and touched by Minnesota. So Dallas will be on the power play. 5:17 remaining. Hooking on Minnesota. 5:17 remaining. Dallas is going to be on the power play. Gonna need 4 goals. Would need a quick one, and then some crazy stuff would have to happen. So you never know, but I think we know what we're gonna get. Mhm. I've been sort of keeping track of the Hawks Knicks. It's been somewhat close, but Knicks have been keeping a lead. 83-76 fourth quarter in that one. Flyers and Penguins getting ready for their matchup. We'll see if Dallas can. Honestly, just for Dallas' sake, just make have an empty net. Why not? But Minnesota's gonna clear it. Just as they want to score something. So currently on the power play, Duchesne shot and good save there by Jesper. .134 remaining. I'm not sure if it was like the. Is there some like coming from the? Let me see here. Oh no. squeaking or from the if there's like a little sound from the TV that I'm trying to. Hi Sakin, Rantanen, Duchenne, Rantanen, shot, squeaking. Oh, must have been the recliner trying to a little bit saved by Jesper. Dallas gonna play with an empty net right now, which is an interesting move. Yeah, I guess if the little like this is like I don't know, it's like leather. I think yeah, but like it's I don't know. Sometimes the friction it squeaks if you try to like recline a little bit, or it sometimes I don't know. Okay, 46 seconds, Dallas power play. I think are they still gonna have the empty net? With 4:02 remaining. Empty net. Yeah, can't get the empty net there. 33 seconds. So 28 seconds, Duchenne. Johnston. Robertson. Duchenne. Johnston. 17 seconds. So 13 seconds, Duchenne. And we're trying to get it down. Knocked out, 5 seconds remaining. Are they just going to put the goalie back in the net, or are they going to keep the empty net? Yeah, they're going to keep the empty net. And it's a score. It's a score. It is a score for Minnesota and the empty net. So 6-1, Minnesota, empty net goal. Woo! So power play just finished. They decide not to put the goalie in, at least not right away. And they managed to get an empty net goal. 6-1 in favor of Minnesota. So pizza. We got pizza. Matt Boldy with the goal. Let's go. And Minnesota trying to clear it out. Let me see. Let's see if Dallas trying to get a shot. Blocked. And Minnesota just going to give it right back to Dallas. 2:20 remaining. Here we go. .208. Just fighting along the Minnesota boards. This is just trapped on the foot. Yeah, they're gonna call a whistle. They're just gonna do face off 149. Face off at the Minnesota end. Won by Minnesota. Trying to get it out. Can't. That's okay because we're not even trying to really, we're just trying to score. We're not trying to score, so but maybe they'll give us a breakaway or not. I don't know. It's in the Dallas zone right now, and they're trying to make a push of their own, or maybe not. Unless they're, I think they're making some changes right now with 1:15 remaining. .102. Just give it right back to Dallas. Let them hold on. Little passy back. 46 seconds. Minnesota zone. Just gonna give it right back to Dallas in mid-ice. No breakaway gonna happen here. So Minnesota picks it up in the corner. Just gonna loft it up in the middle. And Minnesota's just gonna clear it. 21 seconds. And Dallas along the right-hand side. Trying to find something here. 11 seconds. And we're going to do some fighting along the board, maybe, or pass along the board. And 3, 2, a 1, and a 0. Say the final save. Minnesota wins 6-1 and goes up 1-0 in this series. So we got a final. Final score, Wild 6 stars 1. I should do cat should be capital MIN. But Minnesota leads 1-0. So we got a double header tomorrow, just like how there was today, even though I wasn't able to stream both. But we will stream both Monday night, starting with the Wild and Stars, and we'll go back and forth between that and the Timberwolves and the Nuggets. And depending on how the games are going, we might focus on one more than the other. So just be on a lookout for that. Thinking maybe trying to maybe do some maybe do some mock drafts tomorrow. Maybe or at least, and I don't know when that would be or how long, but yeah, because we got draft coming up this week, so we got to find out and find out if the Vikings are gonna. I know everyone's saying Dylan Thiemann, but I don't know because we don't know if Harrison Smith's gonna return or not because he's still mulling over his decision or whatnot. But either way, probably gonna need a safety, cornerback, whatever. So yeah, so more than I might see you most likely tomorrow. See you maybe tomorrow. At the latest, it would be Monday. So, but yeah, but thank you all for watching this blowout game between the Minnesota Wild and the Dallas Stars. Minnesota wins 6-1. And yeah, so Minnesota up in this series, Wild in this series, and then the Wolves are down 0-1. So we'll see. And all everyone's mocking us. Everyone is mocking us to him. So who knows? It might be. It might probably be. So yeah. Wait a minute. Dexter Lawrence is going to the Bengals? What? Dexter Lawrence is going to the Bengals? Okay. Yeah, Mike Garofalo. And other people posted, it looks like. Or I don't know. Or was it Ian Rappaport? I don't know. Whoever was first. No, Schefter. Who was it? I don't even know. No, it was Rappaport. Rappaport, it looks like, got it first. So Dexter Lawrence being traded to the Bengals in a pre-draft blockbuster that includes a number 10 pick heading to the Giants per me and Mike Garofalo. New York Giants get a premium draft compensation since he gets a linchpin, while Sexy Dexy gets a big money extension. Oh my gosh. Cincy, you got someone on defense. I mean, you got rid of Trey. Yeah, Trey Hendrickson no more, but you got Sexy Dexy now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a way to end this by finding out just a couple. It was just happened like 2 minutes ago. Dexter Lawrence going to the Bengals. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Wow. Top 10 pick. The Giants got a number 10 pick. Got the number 10 pick. Plus, I don't know what else, if there's anything else, but we know that there's at least the number 10 overall pick. So, okay. Well, what a way to end, folks. I want to thank you all for watching. Yeah, there's definitely going to be probably some videos about this around the internet. So if you know, all the creators are going to be probably posting about this. So be on the lookout for I'm going to definitely be on the lookout for everyone making their videos on this. So yeah, so thank you all for watching. I'll see you maybe tomorrow at latest Monday. So, and enjoy that breaking news while you all just take that in for a moment. So, thank you all for watching. It's been Adam, also known as Minnesota Vikings Man 28. And as always, Skull, but go wild.